It's my own confession. Started on this path of mine with no direction. No handouts, no cosigns, I had no suggestions. No one wants to show the failure, even show progression. Fall down, get back up, there's no exceptions. Take the lessons and the stressings and make your own blessings. Forget the middleman, go and get your own connections. What you want in life, you want to do, my only question. So go and get it, you've been chosen, you supposed to get it. Now how you start to stay focused on that photo finish. And on that lonely road, will you still go the distance? We'll go get it, go and get it, when no one's going with them. And long and all by yourself, no collision. Underdogs, champions, the best in your division. Widescreen or HD, you control the vision. Fake love, no support, you'll know the difference. Once you win, you hold it high, TV show you winning. And be the ones you don't know who your supporting system. And keep your circle small, period, important business. Get on your pathway, there's more to winning. Lace up your sneakers when you start running your marathon. Just follow, put the jersey on your number, wear it strong. Wanna have obstacles, setbacks till you carry on. You want your pathway to winning, your pathway to winning. Lace up your sneakers when you start running your marathon. And you will ball and put that jersey on and wear it strong. Wanna have obstacles and setbacks, you carry on. You want your pathway to winning, your pathway to winning. Go from good to exceptional, respectable, incredible. Got the heart of a champion, yeah, beats impeccable. Taking it to new limits, that ain't even measurable. Pay a hater no mind, oh that's not respectable. Make sure that you keep your 10 toes on a pedestal. So what's your reason, tell me why you do it. Do you put your mind, heart, body, and soul into it? You doing it to prove a point, do you like to do it? Or are you trying something new, go ahead and try to do it. Some of us fall off our pathway, some walk right into it. Until my death, they might be as long as I'm alive to do it. Keep your head held high, don't cry when you're losing.
Girl Calandra.
And this is your girl Daphne.
And
we are Blue Mom Music Consultants. Go.
We are here today to tell you we need you to subscribe.
Absolutely.
To our show, Conversations with Blue Mom.
What? The raw episode.
Yes, only can be seen.
On what? In the Mix Entertainment. That's NDAMIX, In the Mix.
In the Mix Entertainment Network.
Yes.
When you go out there and subscribe, and you got to use the code Blue Mile.
Blue Mile, BLUEMILE, Blue Mile.
Let me tell you why that's important, because when you subscribe using the code Blue Mile, you're going to get 7 free days. Then after those 7 free days and you paying that subscription, we get $1
that goes back and supports our show.
Yes.
So y'all, come on, family, please hang with us. Give us that $1 so we can make this little, so we can get some cookies.
It's just $1. So listen, this is your girl Calandra.
And this is your girl Daphne.
And we are changing the...
That's what we're doing?
Okay,
let's do that.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
This is your girl Calandra.
And this is Daphne. And we are changing the game for the kingdom.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
Holla. Listen, we are back again. Y'all, we miss y'all. We are back again. That is funny. That is funny. I knew it.
Woo! It is what it is.
I knew it. We are back again. Listen, y'all, this is your girl Calandra.
And this is your girl Daphne, y'all. We are Blue Mom Music Consultants.
Yes, we are. And we are back.
Tonight, y'all. We really do miss y'all. Woo!
Yeah, we are back. A lot's been going on, a lot of great things, a lot of great accomplishments, a lot of personal work, a lot of everything, y'all. But we are still wonderfully blessed, and we are so glad. And just look, we want y'all to share. We know y'all missed us. It's like we missed y'all, and we are back once again to do this thing called Conversations with Blue Mile. And tonight we got another R&B edition or
Woo!
rap or
I tell you, honey, we are out
well,
in the trenches. So excited.
listen. So look, we want you to go over to our YouTube page, go over to our Facebook page, and just begin to share and like and share with everybody. Y'all, today we want to give shout out to our sponsors, Morbella Beauty, Grace Child Jewels, Arc Music Publishing, and everyone that has ever sold into our platform and continue to do that. We want you to do that. If you do want to sow into our platform, there's many ways to do that. We invite you to do that. And that is going across the screen where you can sow by Cash App or Zelle to help us keep moving forward. You know, we are over in those and watching us on listen to us on Spotify, iHeart, all of those different places. We got it over in I think the last time I looked, we were over in Europe and some other places, and we're just grateful for that, y'all. So we are going to definitely, you know what we're going to do for those that may have missed the song that we played at the beginning. We're going to hit that song again so you guys can get ready now when we get ready to bring in this young man, this guy now. You know, I need you to be hyped. I need you to be ready. What about you, Dab? You going to be ready?
Yes.
Okay. I can hear you now. I don't know what you was doing before you did that though, but
Yes.
I don't know what you was doing. But we're gonna hit this song again. And I like it. It's got a little vibe to it. We're gonna hit it again. And then we're gonna bring them in and have a great interview, y'all. And we won't hold you long tonight. We just gonna have a good time and bring all of that in. Come on, let's check it out one more time.
BREN10 R. We all trying to win, right? I got you. This my own confession. Started on this path of mine with no direction, no handouts, no cosigns. I had no suggestions. No one wants to show the failure, even show progression. Fall down, get back up. There's no exceptions. Take the lessons and the stressings and make your own blessings. Forget the middleman. Go and get your own connections. What you want in life, you want to do. My only question. So go and get it. You've been chosen, you supposed to get it. Now how you start to stay focused on that photo finish. And on that lonely road, will you still go the distance? We'll go get it, go and get it. When no one's going with them. And long it all by yourself. No collision. Underdogs, champions, the best in your division. Widescreen or HD, you control the vision. Fake love, no support, you'll know the difference. Once you win, you hold it high. TV show you winning. And be the ones you don't know who your supporting system. And keep your circle small, period, important business. Get on your pathway. There's more to winning. It's like the speakers before you start running your marathon. You follow, put the jersey on your number, wear it strong. Gonna have obstacles, setbacks till you carry on. You want your pathway to winning, your pathway to winning. Lace up your sneakers before you start running your marathon. And you will ball and put that jersey on and wear it strong. Gonna have obstacles and setbacks, you carry on. You want your pathway to winning, your pathway to winning. Go from good to exceptional, respectable, incredible. Got the heart of a champion, yeah, beats impeccable. Taking it to new limits, that ain't even measurable. Pay a hater no mind, oh that's not respectable. Make sure that you keep your 10 toes on a pedestal. So what's your reason, tell me why you do it. Do you put your mind, heart, body, and soul into it? You doing it to prove a point, do you like to do it? Or are you trying something new, go ahead and try to do it. Some of us fall off our pathway, some walk right into it. Until my death, they might event, long as I'm alive to do it. Keep your head held high, don't cry when you're losing.
Don't cry when you're losing. Yeah. My head was bobbing like this. Yeah. Don't cry when you're losing. We so silly. Girl, stop. Listen. It's
The bop.
a bop now. Listen, it's a bop, and y'all need to go out and support him. But we about to bring him on in so we can get this interview
Woo,
started. You ready?
See my stuff.
Uh-oh. Go to bring him in, Dap. Who we get ready to bring in? Come on.
Y'all listen. I am so proud of this young man. Y'all, this is actually my cousin. And this is BREN10 from
She's so,
you still
wait,
in Maryland?
why you say it like that? BREN10.
You in Maryland?
Of course, I run the mills all day,
I just want to make sure you in Maryland. Want to make sure
all
you in
day.
Maryland. I'm
Maryland.
so excited. Do you know how long we've been trying to get you on? We've been trying to get you on up and down. Your schedule busy, our schedule busy. And we finally getting a chance to actually sit and chat with the infamous BREN10.
I like that. The infamous BREN10. I'm gonna start using that too.
Uh-oh.
Listen, let's get started because I'm excited. I want to know more about you. This might one of my younger cousins, y'all. He live in a whole different place, and I remember you were little, but I mean you grown now. So listen, tell us about yourself. We read your bio, but we want you to tell the people about you, and then Colette, you can ask the second question after that because I think I sent you over the notes. So
We good.
let's get this started. I'm excited.
Okay. I'm official BREN10 from Anne Arundel County, Arundel Mills to be exact. And all I want to do in life is really rap. If it wasn't for Eminem, Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, I'd probably be sitting somewhere else doing something else. But thank
Wow,
God for them, and thank God I'm sitting right here with y'all.
that's what I'm
All
talking
right
about.
now.
So,
Listen, that's good stuff. Yeah.
but that's all. I'll ask that later. I'll ask later. Go for it. I got some.
She be getting excited.
I
Listen.
get excited
Okay, so you said
downloading stuff. So
I know. But you know what? You said something, and I mean it's just straight to the point. You said you've always wanted to rap. Always wanted to
Always.
rap. And most of us, as young people, and sometimes we say what we want to be when we grow up, but then sometimes it deviates from that
Mhm.
based upon life. But tell us, how did you get started into where you are now, doing what you're doing, dropping your mixtapes and rapping? I'm assuming you write your rhymes and all of that good stuff. So how did you get started?
Well, these composition books are my best friend right here. I write all my
All right.
raps in them. I got truckloads of them, so whoever wants it wants it. It all started when I heard the real Slim Shady for the first time, and I was just like, "Wow, this is different. This is what I want to do." And then I saw 8 Mile like a week after that, and I'm like, "Yeah, this is forget basketball. It's time to rap."
okay.
Okay.
So that's how you. Well, what mom and dad them say?
Yep.
You know them.
Um, they ain't really know what was going on at first. At first, it was why you, what's this rap? Why you cussing? Why you talking about this? What you doing? But as time goes on, it's like, this isn't really, I'm gonna do this for a week and I'm gonna stop. And you start putting in work, you start going to different states, you start going to shows in different states. They're kind of like, okay, we may not listen to it, but if this is what you want to do, we don't. It's not meant for everyone to understand.
That's true.
Absolutely. So
Mhm.
let me ask this question. And then I'm gonna ask another question, but I really gotta ask this. So you said Eminem
Yeah,
and 8 Mile. I've seen the
yeah.
movie several
Mhm.
times. My daughter loves 8 Mile.
Mhm.
What was it about 8 Mile that really stuck to you?
I
Really,
bet
it
y'all
was,
know.
I was a teenager, like 12, 13, seeing that, and you watch the movies when your parents aren't home. So that was one of the movies I snuck and watched, and I'm like, oh wow, this is cool, you know.
Huh.
Yeah.
And I was like, this makes me want to go rap, and then I had to learn how to rap.
Mm. So
Yeah.
so my question is, in all of that, what were some of the challenges? Because even in the movie 8 Mile, he had challenges.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not from the the urban area. I'm from the suburbs. I grew up with both parents. So it's certain stuff that I'm not going to talk about that some people might want to hear. It's some stuff that I may have done or may not have done. I don't know, but I'm not going to talk about it if I did or didn't do it.
I like that what you just said, because if when you rapping it, just like in gospel music, whatever music, you gotta actually understand what you talking about,
Right,
because people are gonna ask and they want to know if you authentically know what you're talking about. Because when you rap, you're gonna somebody's gonna know or feel your lyrics. Somebody's
right.
gonna feel lyrics. This is so unfortunate, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I don't even know how to do. Um, I don't know how to do this. My iPad. But this is so unfortunate. But I said all that to say, um, the challenges that come into that, and because when you are rapping, are people really trying to figure out, is this something that you really know what you're doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What is that challenge?
Yeah.
Just being
Yeah.
from a different background and talking about stuff anyone can relate to. We all need motivation. We all got day to day stuff we go through. Every
Yeah.
song don't have to be shoot 'em up, bang bang. There's
Okay.
gonna be good days, there's gonna be bad days, and there's gonna be days where the shoot 'em up, bang bang may have happened. But
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
you gotta stay in your lane and be comfortable with being you. It's really all about being yourself.
Absolutely.
There's some
Absolutely.
kid in the suburbs who's going through the same stuff
Yeah.
I went through. He may hear BREN10 and be like, wow, I can relate to this.
Yeah. And I love that because, like
Yeah.
anybody who's an artist, we just want to make sure that we're always relevant. So
Right.
whatever,
Right.
we're
Right.
always relevant to whatever we're doing. Yeah. So unfortunate, you guys, I am having a little bit of technical difficulties. So I'm gonna have to take a station identification break while you guys keep doing this, and I'll come back on. Is that
Oh
okay?
no. That's okay. I don't know what's going on, but it's okay.
Either so you can just remove.
Technology. Oh Lord. Well, you know what? But that's good. That's good. I understand that, but so with your challenges, what we were just talking about, we always ask this question, no matter who comes on, no matter what you do, because we have from actors to everybody. Why do you do what you do? Because a lot of people, some people just do it just to do it. But a lot of
Right.
us have a reason why we get up every day to be art creative and to go from state to state. Because I just came from Tallahassee, Florida. So, and Daphne and I are always traveling, whether it's international or out of state, to do what we love to do. So what is the why for BREN10? Why you do what you do?
Because I'm proud to be from the suburb. I love my suburb, and I
Hmm.
wanted them to be the judge of me when I first started.
Okay.
If the world didn't understand me, as long as Hanover, Maryland, as long as Anne Arundel County understood it, I was happy. And then when I saw
Okay.
people was giving me their feedback, I never really heard nothing completely horrible. I was like, I'm gonna keep
Right.
going. I'm gonna keep.
Okay. Okay, well that's good right there. I mean, because everybody's why is different. Long as it makes sense to you, and at the end of the day, you are pleased with it. That's all that really matters. You know,
Right.
at the end of the day, because you got to get up and look at yourself in the mirror. To make sure
Absolutely.
that you've been authentic and you presented the best version of you in your lyrics, on your stage presence, what you giving the people. Because that's what they're gonna remember. They're gonna remember how you made them feel when you were on that stage, whether they were bored, was about to throw some stuff at you, whatever it is. They're gonna remember everything. So that why is good, for what
Absolutely. So,
you
Calandra,
do.
so this what I wanted. Can y'all hear me?
Uh
Yes.
huh.
Okay. Y'all see I had to switch devices, but I'm so good at it. Woo. So listen, this is what I wanted to ask because my why totally different from Calandra's why.
Mhm.
And that's I'm tripping because we all three on the screen together and we got different whys.
Mhm.
And people are on the screen listening and they're like, well, Dad, okay. I can relate to Calandra, or I can relate to Daphne, or I can relate to Bren. Um, everybody know that I sing gospel music. Everybody know that Calandra sings gospel music, but they don't know that we sing R&B too.
Yeah,
We sing all genres of music.
we
And
do.
my why is because I just love music and I
Yeah.
want people to love the music just as much as I do. And I
Right.
know that it's a call on my life just to spread good news. And I got kids that's watching me. And I want to be successful so they'll see that, hey, my mama did that. I can do this too.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
what make me not want to give up, not want to just stop doing it. And I tell anybody that is my why. So,
Mhm.
Calandra, what's your why? Because it's amazing how, like I said, all three of us, we're on this screen together and everybody why is different.
Yeah.
That's right.
For me, it's always been about making a difference with the gift. It was always about I knew that I was called to do it because you know how people just know what your calling is, even though you touch other areas. But I knew music was gonna be in my life, period. Whether I was teaching it, singing it, but I love how being on a stage or having a microphone in your hand, how you can shift a room and how you can make people feel happy,
Yes,
safe, comforted, so many different emotions just by words coming out in
absolutely. Bringing
tangible.
them into your space.
Right. And
Right.
and and how that when you come in, no, if it may not be you, but the next person next to you may have had that same experience, but didn't know how to express it. But through your music, they have an outlet. Music is an outlet. And I think as creators, we think differently. You know,
Absolutely.
for me, it's been like, it never been about money. Because I know the field that I'm in, you ain't finna become rich
Right.
you overnight. You gotta get multiple streams. Right.
You do.
But I know it's about the impact to know that I can open my mouth and change the emotions of people, whether I make them happy, sad, you know, filled with some kind of peace or whatever. And I think that that is a wonderful responsibility, because that's what it is. It's the responsibility
Right.
that he gave me and trusted me enough to do it, because he gave me the gift, like he gave you the gift. He gave us the
Right.
gifts. And what we do with it is really up to us. But I think my why is that I just want to, when I leave this earth, I want to know that the music that I've shared with the world has made an impact. You
You
know,
know that? But that's so fired up because Brand, I know you a rapper.
That's right.
And I know them women be at you. I already know. Left and right. Can't nobody tell me that because you a
Mm.
rapper.
look at him.
And
He
you
just
somebody that's
smiling.
on the stage.
Wait,
Y'all should know I was going there.
he
You
just
Uh,
already know I was
smiling.
going there.
He ain't gonna
And
even
you
say
on the
that.
stage. He just shaking his head. It's okay, because this is what we do. We are very raw. We are raw and uncut. But we try to
Amen.
keep it clean, but we're raw and uncut. And my question I've always asked, especially you young, you out there. We just had a episode a month ago by Gen X's. And all of them Christians, but
Disease.
they in the R&B secular field. All of them. They dance, they sing, everybody. They're your cousins. So I know you're Hilton because y'all all in the entertainment industry.
That's right. We are. Runs in the family.
It runs in the family.
I'm just
So
happy something
I
in the family's running.
huh?
I'm just happy something in the family runs.
I, hey, but everybody can sing.
Yeah.
Everybody can sing.
They can.
So I say that because I know they coming at you. So my question is, how do you even navigate through that and to make sure that your brand is not tainted? How you navigate through that? Because I know, like for me and Calandra, we have challenges because we're women in the industry.
Right.
And I'm a stage manager. I'm a I know how to run sound. I'm a stage person. I know how to set your stage up, all of that, because we do a lot. And we come against, a lot of chauvinism. We come against a lot of you're a woman, so you don't know what you don't know what you're talking about. Or they want to oh Jesus, help me, Lord, because we gotta stay
No,
on.
they want to lay on the couch.
They want to lay on the couch
Come on,
in order
just
for
say
us
it,
to
sis.
elevate.
Got you. I got you.
Right. So we have to navigate cautiously through that environment. How do you navigate through that?
I do everything myself. A lot of people have a team. They say there's no I in team, but sometimes there's an I. Well, all the time there's an I in win, and I don't pay it no attention. When I go to the studio, it's usually me and the engineer. It's not a group of people. I don't want a party. I'm here to work. And if the people who have parties have seen work, they've seen a master at work. But I just kind of, keep it mostly to myself. I don't need a group of people. I'm not staying in the club for the after party. I came to this club to perform. Once I'm done, I might watch a couple artists and I'm going home.
That's how you keep yourself out of
You
trouble.
so good.
Yeah.
You so good. Because me, I want to stay and talk and all the good stuff. And Calandra be looking at me. I be like, okay, I done had my 2 hours worth. I'm ready to go.
Right. Let's go.
But but there is, and a lot of people don't understand this. And I see Leticia Perry said, that's right. She said, I know, right. Because we have those challenges as even in and our majority music is gospel, but we have the same challenges.
Yeah.
We had the same challenges. So I just wanted to know because, at the end of the day, it's music.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's music. At the end of the day, record labels, promoters, they ain't seeing no Jesus. They seeing product.
That's right.
So I just wanted to ask that and see what your take on was all about on that, because I know they do, because you are Hilton.
Oh Lord.
It is what it is.
No, you're right. Well, you know what? I was just reading something while we're talking about this, and we can go to the next one. Where I'm familiar, it's this bass player. I ain't gonna call his name, but he's known in the industry. Played from secular to gospel artist, but he got this stalker, and this stalker show up at all of his events that he plays at. And she showed up at the latest what he did, and he put something out there, say, hey, if you show up again, I will have you arrested.
Absolutely.
And just like sis, the guy that was, I had to block him, and Daphne was like, you need to hang up the phone. No, we get it. But every time I block, he changed his number and called me again. And I'm like, dude, what in the world?
No, just like the one. Like the one for years.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry because I can hear you.
That's okay. They come off as being okay. See, they come in acting like that, and he hooked me up with a church gig.
He sure did.
But then not knowing that there was motives behind that, and then he just started talking crazy, and I'm just like, what in the world?
No, for real. Listen, that's like one from 2012. Do you know that found me on TikTok? I'm not lying. 2012.
Man, this crazy.
He found me on TikTok.
I can't stand social media, but I like, I know we need it in the industry we in, but sometimes I can't stand it because you find people too easily. I just can't stand it.
He found me on TikTok, and I just said, delete. I
You
said,
need
this
to
the way
stop.
to our Jesus.
You need to
Got
stop
me in the
that.
magazine. He got me in a magazine. He wanted me to come to Michigan. I mean, all this stuff. I mean, oh, and it was just, I just could not. I said, So BREN10, you better be careful out there, young man,
He
because they
doing
be
good.
coming at you.
But he
This is
doing
why
good if
you
he
gotta
going
block
home.
all
He
your
doing
exes
good.
out.
It don't matter. I ain't never met that man in person, ever.
This is why you block all your exes once y'all break up. I'm not a you can be friends with your there ain't nothing to talk about. Look, you getting blocked. There's nothing you need to see. And if you need to see, you probably got a nosy friend who follows me, so she can tell you all about it. But you
You
don't
are
need to.
so right. That part right there.
Yep, that part.
That's
That
hilarious.
part right there. You are so right.
Well,
Because
that's right.
or she can go on her page and watch you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
My
true.
golden rule is when I'm in the studio, if I'm shooting a music video, do not call me.
Wow. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
your phone should be on Do Not Disturb.
It's been like
Your
that since
phone
the,
stay on Do Not Disturb.
yeah. I don't like noise.
I was like, so y'all, this been good. This has
Yeah,
been
yeah,
good. But I'm so glad that we were able to just be open about it because
yeah,
that's what we do. Blue
yeah. That
Mile,
is.
because I mean, conversation with Blue Mile is just raw like that because
Mm.
people need to understand it ain't just in no secular music. That stuff be
No.
happening over here too.
Yeah, it happened. Yeah.
Imagine.
It's everywhere. You know, you get caught. People get you caught up in stuff, and you be like, "What in the world?"
Yeah.
And they just
Somebody
we-
laughing.
they just able to hide behind Jesus
Yeah.
when they trying to do it. That's all they hide behind Jesus. But the motives, we were just talking about the
We
day
were
about
just
your
talking about
heart,
that.
on your motives of things. But this has been really good. You know what I want to say? Like I said, I've never met you. You know, me and your cousin, we rode. You know, we business partner, road dogs. We travel. You know, good friends. But what I can tell about you just from the conversation, because is that you're very disciplined, and
Gotta
being
be.
very disciplined in this industry will get you a long way,
A
because
long way.
a lot of people don't realize sometimes no matter what genre we're in, there are sacrifices we have to make to be successful. We can't do what everybody else does in order to get the job done. You know, when we got to
Absolutely.
get to the studio, finish writing that song, whether you're under contract, finish that video, whatever you're doing, sometimes we have to get rid of the distractions. Stay focused on what the goal is. And I can tell just by your conversation, you like, hey, I'm in the studio. And
No
that's how
nonsense.
we get in there. We have fun with it now because we love to do it. But we in there to complete the assignment, get it done, because time is money.
There you go.
And don't play with my money and don't mess with my time. Because they all, you know, I can that time I can't get back. Money I can make again, but I don't want to waste the money.
There you go.
So I want to commend you on your discipline and being consistent, because just to tell you with our experience, as long as you stay in that lane and be disciplined, there is nothing you can't accomplish.
Absolutely. I totally agree with that. And think about it then, your name
Yeah, we're
will
big
go
on
so
that.
far.
Yeah,
Right.
And it'll be good, a good name.
good
The
name.
Bible talks about a good name. So
It
it'll be
There you
a
does.
go.
good name because you got some people you mention their name, you be like, oh hell.
Mm-hmm.
You do. You be like, oh. So a name is more
Woo!
than riches.
There you go.
A
That's what the
name is
Bible
more than
says.
riches. But anyway, I digress. So let me ask this: what is next for you? Because I know you sent over a song. Yeah, but I liked it. But
I had to. It was produced by Swiss Beats. I had to send that one.
that
Oh,
was a
that was
good one.
produced
But
by Swiss Beats?
I had to send it.
Okay, well maybe we can't even play it on the raw version. I was gonna say maybe we can play it on the raw version, but I
Well,
don't
that's
think we can
something
get away with.
I want y'all to play that in your cars. Play
oh,
it
I
in your.
Yeah,
like it. That was one of my the Lord had to deliver. The Lord had to deliver me from them words.
Uh huh.
I was like, oh Lord, Jesus, that's stirring up. I'm good.
You know, some of those words are, you know, sometimes you have to use them.
Well, you do.
That,
But Chris Beast is a great producer.
he
Kudos for
really
that.
is.
He's a great producer, so
Yep.
that's a big thing. And if we could play it, we would. But you know,
But
we might have to,
anybody.
if I had a beat button, I could play it. Beep, beep, beep.
I think half the song would just be beat, 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 beat. And they did a song called Beat years ago. I can't, you know, I wasn't trying to, you know, remake their song and bring it to today.
No, I get that. It sounds
Uh,
good though. Y'all, please go out and get it. Just go,
Hope
just
is
go.
out now. Go listen to it.
Absolutely, go get it. So, what is next for you? What you got going on next?
I'm about to drop an EP on someday at some point this year.
Okay.
Fun fact, I drop stuff on like family and friends' birthdays, so that way I can't ever forget your birthday.
Really? Wow, that's awesome.
Beauty of
Now that's
independence. Drop when you want to. And I like to work, I like to record, I like to drop when I feel like it.
yeah, I feel that. You ain't on
Mhm.
nobody else's time. And you're
Yeah,
building a network, so it's not like you don't have a network. So
yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
yeah. This is awesome. This is really big. And they can follow you on all social media. I got it so I can and that's is that BREN_10 or BREN?
Official underscore BREN10.
That's
If I wasn't authentic or sincere, I wouldn't call myself official.
okay, okay. That's what I wanted to know because I had the other part and I was like, let me just ask him official _BREN10.
Yep, BREN10.
I got it. So I mean, we want everybody, all of our people that love all genres of music to go out there and follow him on social media, all the social media
Spotify. You
platforms.
gonna get them on Spotify
Right.
That's
Spotify,
following.
follow
and
him.
Apple Music.
Let's get his numbers up. Let's support him. You know, let's support him. Even if you don't listen to it, you can still support him. You might have your brother like rap, you know. So
We
Yeah,
like rap.
oh,
So
yeah.
I love all music. I love all music.
yeah,
So
me
we
too.
want to thank you, BREN10, for joining us tonight for this great interview. In a couple of days, it'll be on our Spotify and iHeart and all our other platforms, so people
And
can go ahead and
uh-huh.
check. We're
Thank
so
you for having me.
grateful for that. I don't know what happened. She done went black on me. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I heard it going black.
Mhm.
Oh Lord. So y'all, we're just excited.
That's
So thank
okay
y'all.
because we got most of it in. We black. I'm looking at
That's all right.
it.
So
We
y'all,
blackity black.
yeah.
There we go.
We
Look, thank
blackity
you
black the
so much.
sound.
Make sure you share this. Let everybody know to catch this interview, y'all. We are so glad you guys joined us. We got some great things coming up. We may come back on a little bit later, pop up and do some. Just let y'all know what we got going on coming up in the next month for Blue Mile, individually and collectively. My sis got some things popping. I got some things popping, and we just want you guys to just support. Follow us on all social media, which is scrolling on the bottom, and we want you to connect with us. And make sure you reach out to us individually and through the business and through the show. And we're so excited. So we're getting ready to get out of here. Guess what, guys? This is your girl, Calandra.
And this is your girl Daphne. And we are really changing that game for the kingdom. Bye, y'all.
Bye. See y'all later. All right now.